Creativity is an addiction. But have you ever thought about developing a relationship with it? No. Not to steal from it. Not to sit there and say, be here or don't be here. Don't fight with your creativity. It's a child. It's a little something inside of you that loves to be loved. More importantly, it loves to be accepted and it loves to be heard. Unplugged, because we will always say yes to creativity. Totally Uncut, because we all make mistakes. So turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. Making a choice. Making a choice. Stepping inside the studio with a brand new sun to my right. Its rays stretching through the greenness of this forest. The leaves of the trees, the needles on the pines. The grass. I can see the lake. Making the choice to allow the universe to move through you instead of you moving through it. Do you understand the choice there? You know, when we tend to plow through things, we tend to move things from where they naturally were, and we feel like that we are the kings. We are the ones that are in control, when in fact, I'm not sure that's the way it's supposed to be. I think that we are a part. We're just an element. We are here, but we aren't supposed to take over. It's a choice. Where are you at in your place of making decisions at this present moment? And how are your choices developing? What are they becoming? What were they yesterday? In fact, I don't even want to talk about yesterday. It's done. We let it go. We drop it off like fruit on a tree. When the limbs of that tree are done with that apple, it falls to the ground for a reason. I'm done. Go away. That's what we should be doing with our yesterday. Hey, it's Arroe. This is The Choice. This is what I was writing while the sun was waking up on a brilliant new day. Today we're reading from July 7th. 2022, 7/7/22. Not even 30 steps into the daily sunrise walk this morning through the forest. Jazzy, my disaster artist dog, she and I entered an amazing display of how natural the world still is. 2 turtles making whoopee right there in front of us. They were going at it. They didn't quickly jump into their shells. They didn't bother looking away. It was almost like we were receiving a turtle smile. I've been a part of this collection of trees for 30 years, and never once have I ever fallen witness to a summer of love just like this. Now, spiritually speaking, the turtle represents calm. Let go of the bad memories and cleanse your soul in water. That begins with recognizing what's living beyond our system of self, seeing that we aren't and have never been alone. The animal kingdom is more than willing to help teach every single one of us the lessons required to find the peace that we seek. As much as we want to take from them, the relationship means we've got to give back to them. Nature is always present, and so should we. But how do you do that? How do you do that in a world where there are so many highways and freeways and toll roads and big buildings and communities that have like these gigantic apartment complexes, and there's cars and people everywhere? How am I supposed to get back into nature when everything natural seems man-made? I get it. I'm one of the lucky people who in 1997 chose to not be a man-made product and decided to plant 1,700 trees throughout this forest. And now we've got this beauty. We've got the animals. Sure, we have a deer problem. Yeah, the hawk likes to poop all over my car. I get it. And now I have 2 turtles having sex in the forest. And I'm not complaining. I'm listening. I'm trying to walk with them as they walk with us. Sure. Haven't you ever been in one of those situations when you're in a park or you're in a forest and you feel like somebody's watching me? You get that feeling of, really, seriously, someone who's watching me. It's nature. It's everything around you, watching you to find out what you're going to plow through so they can better prepare what's coming to them after you have plowed through. Breathing in the moment, the sunrise to my right, its rays shining brightly through these trees. Everything is lit up. 3 hours ago, not so much. It was still very dark within the forest, and I had to trust instinct while I was moving through the trees. I've been here before. I know where the limbs have fallen, but do I really? How is nature speaking to you? Or maybe I should say, how is nature speaking through you? Now it's time to listen. I'm Arroe, and that's what I was writing while the sun was waking up on a brilliant new day.